I wonder how many bullets that I gotta do.
This is weird. I can't even. Okay. Expand. How does this even work? What the freak? Okay. This is weird. I can't even. Okay. Expand. All right. It's obvious that, um, I'll just bring this over here. I don't need to type this over. Uh, yeah. Wow. I shake my head. All right. Duck Station, right? Duck Station. And then, Gran Turismo. That's what we're doing. Hi, Rico. How are you? Okay. Okay, tags, boost. Go over here, YouTube. Ugh. Okay. Three people watching. I appreciate you guys stopping in the way you have been doing. It does mean a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. What in the flying root beer is that guy doing? What in the flying root beer is that guy doing? Alright. So that's gonna help. Um, and that's it. Just figure it out with that one and see where that goes. Uh, Gran Turismo 2. Alright. The new Doctor Strange movie? Uh, well, I would only hope that it would be very, very good. Oh, what the freak? My controller. Wow, shake my head. I can't move. Oh, where's my mouse? Okay. Power down, exit, boom. And then the essential Gran Turismo 2, full screen. I don't get it. What am I missing here? Oh, that's what. Okay. It's because I had two controllers plugged in. So yeah. All right, so today's mission is to legitimately try to find a way to uh do the Advanced European Cup, which obviously is the one cup that I would want to do from, but so we're gonna exit that out and then just gonna want to do this and then we're gonna want to do that. But before we do that, actually, yeah, streamer, space things out. Um, Could have done this stuff way before, way before. Okay, that's good. He looks so good here. Just shake my head. Uh, yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's really nice. Hey, at least it beats better than like Facebook gaming and stuff like that. I know Facebook gaming like literally Facebook gaming is like literally atrocious and stuff, man. Like like I don't know why, but for some strange reason, like I cannot stand that crap. But whatever, you know. There it goes. I'm trying to think about which one did I actually wanted to challenge first. Um, See where it goes. Well, don't need any more of that. Um, okay, so what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I want to unlock this car again because I'm kind of a junkie for it. A 1 out of 50% chance. Rome City 2 hours. So it's free. Okay. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take the one car that I feel would probably be useful in a situation like this, which would be most likely probably the GT1, but uh I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this real fast. I'm gonna go to Red Rock Valley and I'm gonna do this one more time and then I'm gonna do Rome Circuit. But I mean it just depends. It depends. Like I'll see where it goes from there. I'll see where it goes from there. Back to your old platform. You're new to this stuff, man. Like I've been uploading as of recently, so maybe content you don't like, but how do I even give mod to people on this platform? Like, what do I do to give them mod and stuff? You get notifications when you're on? I don't know. Somebody as of recent has went through all my videos and disliked every single last one of them. So I don't know. Maybe there's somebody out there that really fucking despises me. Alright. So there we go. Maybe there's somebody out there that kind of like despises me to an extent. Somebody, anybody, pretty much. I don't know, bro. Like, it's pretty simplistic shit. I don't know. Like I've always had like people that like really didn't like me in the past, just like kind of fuck up my videos to an extent. But they don't understand how the YouTube algorithm works. You know, you dislike my video, you only make it to where like it appoints the algorithm. So technically, it isn't a bad thing. Like I don't know why you would want to do that, but okay. I don't know why it does that shit. That's what's up. Maybe that's probably the reason why. Maybe realistically, like people can't stand hearing about my opinion when it comes down to Avengers. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Dying Light 2 is actually a really good game, man. I think Dying Light 2 actually is a very, very fundamental based game. People are like literally, there's a guy who I know that has played for like 100 to 200 hours in 3 days, man. Like, this guy just doesn't fucking sleep, man. Yeah, that might be the case, man. I mean, you know, to each his own. I don't really care about that stuff anyways. I don't know, like I've cared less about it. I want to know what's keeping it from running the way it's supposed to. Ain't that something? Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing GT7 like that. If I must be completely honest with you, I'm not gonna be playing Gran Turismo 7 because I don't have my PS4 anymore. I sold it, and later on this week I'll be selling my account as well too. I like legit, just the times is well just were been rough. Hi Ryuga, how are you? Yeah, because the times are rough, man. I mean, I got a job interview Wednesday and stuff, so I mean, we'll see how things go. But like, I clearly just don't, like I clearly don't want to waste my time doing that. Like, I haven't even played on my PS4 and shit like that, which was more reasons to get rid of it. But I knew Gran Turismo 7 was coming out. I still just decided to get rid of it. Yeah. Interview about to be clutch. We about to go in there balls deep. We're about to go in there balls deep. All right, so what I want to know is what's keeping this thing. Oh, that's why, because it's not put up to 221. Yeah. And I think the other problem is that it's at 8. All right. And then, yeah, that's the only issue. Yeah, if I acquire enough money to get it though, that is. If I acquire enough money to get it, then that's cool, you know. Because I know for a fact that like it's not gonna be easy getting one. Well, not that it's not gonna be easy, but I am going to get one. It's just it's gonna take some time because I have priorities and stuff that I have to attend to. I forgot you couldn't do anything else to this car because this car was already OP. Nah, I got him a PS5. Yeah, that's the truth. The truth is like I got him a PS5. I was able to stream for a whole week, risk my silver badge for this idiot's PS5. Yeah, it's true, man. I mean, he's an idiot, and I helped him get it. Like I helped him get it simply because of the fact that I felt like he really needed that shit. Help this idiot get his PS5, and hopefully he would leave me alone. Stop nagging me and shit. All right, here goes. Here goes nothing. Oh shit. Oh, we started off just fine. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Oh boy. There it goes. Now the frame rate is catching on. Oh boy. Nah, but it's the truth. I mean, now he's enjoying a PS5 and whatnot, and this sorry loser is gonna finally be able to play GT7 before me. I give it, I give it some time. He probably will play GT7 before me. I have a feeling. He gonna be like, yeah, Nick, these graphics are amazing and whatnot. I'm gonna be like, yeah, yeah, the graphics are amazing, right? Hi, beef. He gonna be telling me the graphics are amazing and how like all those things are like really cool and whatnot. I'm gonna be like, yeah, the graphics are good, right? One happy ass dude, bro. I mean, we did see the trailer. I mean, the podcast we were watching the trailer and stuff. So I mean, like, it's self-explanatory. I mean, we literally watched the trailer together. Simply did. Only problem with this circuit is I have to time this correctly, but I have to do a pit stop every 20 laps. You know, not gonna lie, I kind of like YouTube for streaming. The site doesn't glitch on me. Trovo does. Yeah, man. I mean, to be honest with you, like Trovo just has a way of like glitching out on people and whatnot, and it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. I won't be getting GT7. Hey, man, that sounds like a personal problem. I'm joking. Yeah, you want me to fix that personal problem? Yeah. Do I even have my YouTube on my account on Discord? I want to know if I did. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Freaking hell. Dude, you know it would be insane if like I'm doing this and then some guy like Timeless or World of Warplays comes in. Like that would be like humongous. Just for him to tell me like I'm doing a good job. It'll eventually happen. It would eventually happen. Somebody big come in here and talking about, you know, I'm doing a good job or whatever the case may be. Or turning into like an apricorn or some shit like that. But nah, whatever. Damn, 2 hours. I don't even know what to say about that person. And there's a reason why I picked this vehicle because this I finished. Every time I played this damn endurance race, I completed it in this vehicle. I didn't play any other vehicle just because it in when this vehicle was in its prime, I was able to complete circuits like it was no tomorrow and stuff. So I mean, surely it was amazing. I'm not saying like you can't attend to real life priorities, dude. I mean, I just think that like you know, when it comes down to it, I feel like there are a lot of things that can be done, and you know, you've obviously explained your part on things, and you know that's cool. That's really cool. You know, I really hope that that situation kind of resolves. It would really suck to see if it doesn't. I mean, I would want it to resolve. That's kind of like the point. I mean, because nobody would really have a good chance of like being out on the street and whatnot. I mean, it's not something that I would want other people to go through. Damn, look at this shit, man. Looks like you guys. Oh well. Looks like you guys are gonna be with me for the next 2 hours. I'm joking. I think the bad part about like, this race is the fact that I could see them from the other side. Like, I don't know if Gran Turismo, I don't know if Polly ever thought about this, but like, I felt like you could see the other drivers from the other side. Like, I don't think that that was something that, I mean, maybe like in the original when you had like, the PS1 version that was not 60 FPS, like you can obviously see that stuff. But like, I think with the features, you see them on the other side very vividly. I had to use my phone number just to stream on YouTube, and now I gotta wait 24 hours for something. You gotta wait 24 hours for what? For a code? Like, what world do we live in? 24 hours for a damn code. I mean, 24 hours for a damn code? Like, what the freak? Oh, wow. Oh, no, 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 stop. To stream? Okay. Well, I could tell you this right now. I mean, why would you want to stream from, why would you want to stream from YouTube and stuff like that? I thought you were gonna do like Trovo or whatever. Pretty confused, Steve. Like, give me something to work with. I mean, I know that you probably have a figment of streaming on YouTube and shit, but still. But if you stream from YouTube and stuff like that, how are you gonna be able to, showcase, actually, no, you do got a camera and whatnot. You do got a webcam. Probably could showcase your body and stuff like that, like for the thumbnail. Which, speaking of which, I actually do have to create a different thumbnail. I really should. I should create a different thumbnail because that's kind of something I've been wanting to do for a while. I need somebody to create a different thumbnail for me. Or I probably could do that myself. Who knows? I want a really nasty thumbnail to where like I can put there and whenever I go live or feature a video, you know, it's good stuff. I want one to feature and upload videos, and then I want another one that actually does work out to an extent. Yeah, that's really something. So my plan actually to execute this freaking race is, and I don't know what strategies people use for Rome Circuit, but what I like to do is I like to make sure that I run these tires red, so that way when I do go to the pit, which is by the 20th lap, it would have a better chance of me actually, you know, keeping the system
refreshed because really this car couldn't survive on red tires. Maybe not in real life, but in the game, statistically speaking, running it on red tires wouldn't even be a problem. It just would be wiggly. I know that if this game was ran at 30 FPS, I'd be spinning out like crazy. Honestly, I just like YouTube because I can put my streams at 144p uh for oh well, I'm about to spin out because I was paying attention to Deep's comment. Well, that is true, but the only time I would ever be able to watch a stream that was in 144p is if I clearly burned my pupils out. Cause I would, it's either 720 or I'm throwing your PC out the window. That's basically don't wanna sound like an elitist when it comes to quality, but I would really like it if like the quality was kind of good, you know. But I mean, if that's all you can really do with your quality, then that's fine. I don't have nothing against that. But if that shit is in 144p, I'll throw it out. I'm throwing your PC out the window. Like that's not even a question. 144p. I remember the good old days of listening to like MP3 videos in 144p, where like you could barely even tell what Slim Biscuit looked like because his face was in 144p and pixelization, dude. I mean, oh shit. I'm performing very terribly because now I can't really break the way. Actually, I can. Never mind. But what I will say is, um, the climax to that is when you want to be able to do YouTube streaming. I think it's extremely beneficial for you to do it in whatever quality suits you. I mean, surely I don't care what quality it really is. It's another thing too. Like I've had like people, cause I'm not gonna lie. Like if I'm this type of guy, right? So like I don't have a self promotion in my Discord. I only have it to me and Shiz because me and Shiz are like, you know, we share a Discord, so it's kind of like I don't like when like other people come in there and try to promote their stuff. Like even friends I've been friends with for a long time, I don't like them promoting my server unless I actually have a self promotion section. But I don't do the whole ordeal with that. Now, if other servers have that stuff, I mean that's kind of on them because they put that there in the first place. So like it really is kind of on them. But like I don't allow that stuff in because I don't know. Like I just feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. If a person doesn't allow that in their server, but if another person allows that in theirs, I mean, this makes no sense. YouTube is also a bit more accepting of no commentary streamers. It seems like, yeah. I mean, if you really weren't having a conversation and you were literally just chilling, playing the game, and smoking a bowl, maybe that's probably what you would be good at doing. But you would have to build your subscriber base up. You know. You would legit have to build your subscriber base up because realistically, I mean, I don't see why somebody wouldn't want to do that first before anything else. Because to just do like live streams for YouTube and not upload, like it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think it really does. 24/7 retro streams? Oh my god. I've never seen shit like that. It's kind of hard for me to find those. I didn't even know those things existed. I thought it was just the radio stations. Like I never even seen some shit like that personally. feel like I overlapped this Lister Storm. I've always felt bad for that vehicle because I've always felt like that vehicle was completely trash. Like I've always felt like that vehicle was completely fucking trash. Like, hold on one second. Uh, YouTube. I'm sorry for that, guys. Like, there's people in my background just like literally acting like a total fucking pest, to be honest. Uh, these people just really do not know. Like, the one thing about New York that I just don't understand is why is it that like they ambitiously do that shit on purpose? Like, I don't understand that shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, is there like a reason as to why he's honking the horn like that? I don't know. Maybe there is. You know, maybe there fucking is. Like maybe there's some reason to why this guy is honking the horn like that. Maybe he's trying to get somebody's fucking attention. But it's weird to me. It's weird. Give me one second. This shit is annoying me. Hold up. Oh, that's why. Because somebody crashed right into the car. That's nice. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. I was seeing another light, but unfortunately somebody crashed into another car, so that's kind of cute. Yeah. That's cute. Oh, oh, hold up. I apologize. My mom was telling me that she was gonna leave. So yeah. Uh the good part about it is I'm able to just kind of Where the hell is my actual thingy for this? Yaka Yaka? No? Okay. Um, the PDF file, and then, yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. All right. So by the 20th lap, I'll just go and create some coffee so I can be able to be oddly entertained. I kind of wish that I was able to play some music to a certain extent, but I guess I can't because it would be dumb to do so. But I get it. I respect the rules. I respect. That's the GT1 that I wanted actually. I don't know. I think you get that towards the end of the GT League. Not really too sure, but I actually find it very interesting that there's a lot of secret vehicles in Gran Turismo 2. I find it also very interesting that Gran Turismo 2 and 3 maybe are the only games that actually have secret vehicles. Quote me on that. And I think that like a lot of the times, Gran Turismo 2 obviously is one of those games to where it literally it's super nostalgic. I mean, there's a lot of prize-worthy cars in the game. There's a lot of reasons for it, and I think that there are many reasons why Gran Turismo 2 is an amazing game, so to speak. Um, and it's just I feel like I'm one of those guys that like literally appreciates the fact that we're being able to get something similar to that in Gran Turismo 7, which will obviously be a big, 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 big ordeal for us GT fans. I mean, I've been playing Gran Turismo for a long time, and it's something that I feel that we really needed because sport was, sport got better over time, but it would have never went through this situation if we've had, you know, a form of conduct in which, would have bettered the circumstances to an extent. So, by doing those things, I just feel like it's it's a pretty big deal that we're getting an original mode and a lot of other accessories into the game. Hopefully, we see GT7 transition. We see GT7 kind of get better over time. I mean, I feel like the launch of Gran Turismo 7 is going to be fantastic. And I definitely do look forward to it. I definitely do look forward to GT7 being a very very wonderful game. We kind of need more racing games like that, anyways. Because the way I see it is that we are very behind when it comes down to certain Gran Turismo games and how they're not Gran Turismo games. I mean like just the racing genre itself. I mean, I surely believe that like things will get better over time, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, this is kind of the reason why like I do play retro games the way I do. I mean, I surely love you know my prized possession of games and whatnot, and I feel like it over time it's just gonna get more and more. efficient better to a certain circumstance, and I don't know. Maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe there's good things in store after GT7. Maybe we'll probably get another original racing game. I mean, because I was always wondering if we would ever get high stakes, but I feel like we won't get high stakes because I mean, why would they want to remaster such a very beautiful game like that? Visuals, everything in terms of that ordeal is amazing, and it would be senseless for them to literally try to get us to play a game or whatever the case may be, to where the game's I don't know, redigitalized for an extra 40 bucks. I mean, that's just insane. It's insane. Whereas we can play it on DuckStation at 60 FPS to where it feels like it has been remastered, at least to an extent, to where I don't know, because remastered to me or whatever, I mean, essentially it would be remake, but remastered to me is more likely to be that the game was in 30 FPS and now it's at 60. Instead of making it look like some treacherous, newer Need for Speed game. So, they'd be doing themselves a solid if that was the case. But I don't think this thing is going to be completed in 2 hours. I think it's going to be less than that, because if I remember correctly, I completed this whole circuit in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I highly doubt that it would take. I think it would be escalated through time because um, I think it would be escalated through time considering um, I would probably make coffee or whatever. But yeah, there are a lot of Gran Turismo games that I like, and there's some that, but I've understand over the years as somebody who's been a retro enthusiast, is that I started to understand and appreciate a lot of games based on their failures, or at least the parts that they did fail in. But for the majority of the Gran Turismo games, at least 1 through 4, um, a lot of the times I clearly didn't agree with, I guess, their infrastructure of how like they made the online, how they made, you know, certain manufacturers. I mean, I think the first 4 Gran Turismo games we had a lot of vehicles. We also had a lot of secret vehicles, and I think that it, it, it it's big. You know, it's very big because we've had a lot of very good vehicles to a certain extent, and then it just kind of changed over time, you know. And I think that that's kind of, I don't know, it's a bit fugazi to me because it's like Gran Turismo was literally known for its car collection, and then once we got to sport, it was like, what did they do? What were they thinking? Why did that happen? And I came into the realization that maybe at the time they thought that it would be better to bring them out over time instead of just bringing them out at that given moment. And that's reasonable, you know? To a certain degree it is. But at the end of the day, you really would have to keep that notoriety and keep that understanding of being like, okay, well, this is where I'm at now. And we should be known for our cars. And our secret cars, too. And that's another thing, too. Like, I really hope that, like, we see more secret vehicles. I think this can hang for another 5 laps. I think it can hang for another 5 laps, but we'll see. And part of me actually wants to make Actually, when I see that things are getting more successful, maybe I'll probably do some Gran Turismo streams on YouTube. It depends on how I feel about it. I mean, I really just want to see where my channel would go after this. Because I feel like I can get somewhere with my retro content. I feel like I can get to where I need to be with my retro content. But like I want it to stay like that. Maybe if I grow in time, and because Gran Turismo 7 would be a good thing to stream, yes, but to really bring forth video content or whatever the case may be, I don't know. It's just not something that I'm thinking of doing. But I'm glad that like it makes me feel like I'm going back to school when I play games like the first Gran Turismo or like Gran Turismo 2 or 3 or like learning more and more about YouTube and stuff like that. It's making me feel like I'm actually going back to school. At least a school that actually is content creation school. Sorry, you know, because I like how like there's courses to be able to understand how YouTube works, but not any other platform. And I think that like understanding how YouTube works and being able to supply yourself with courses is actually really fascinating because you get a good understanding of what you want to really do. So, and oh man, I think it's very interesting to know that, you know, putting in time and effort. Yeah, I gave it to you, Enrico, just in case. Just in case I got busy with the race and shit, and I needed somebody to use their superpower. You know, because there are people with superpowers out there. It's just not an actual superpower. It's just to ban people, I guess. I'm gonna pit at the 25th lap since I know that this car can handle it. The thing that I liked also about the older Gran Turismo games is that this variation of, you know, the visual of understanding what your car can take in terms of your tire awareness actually gave you a bit of an understanding of how long your car had for durability purposes when going around corners, accelerating, deaccelerating, stuff like that. But since I'm driving probably the most overpowered car in the game, yeah, I highly doubt that I need to brake. If I really wanted to, unprofessionally, I run into walls, but that's not the Gran Turismo way, is it? That's not the Gran Turismo way. So, of course, you know, I'm going to separate myself from doing that. Of course. Isaac, the critical gamer. Hmm. Oh, welcome. Oh, it's Isaac. It's 171 Isaac. Shit, he scared the fuck out of me. Feels like Isaac, the critical gamer. What the hell? The hell is this? YouTube recommended finally worked. Yeah, man. I mean, got somewhere.
I mean, I thought it was somebody else. That's why I was like, that's why I just thought to myself, and I was like, wait a minute. So you dual streaming? Nope. It's just YouTube. You know I can't do that. No, I told you that I clearly um have been studying YouTube for this entire time, and I actually was able to work around my channel tags and see what I can do to specify and know what YouTube would really find would will specify my channel correctly. Sorry. So I started working on my channel tags while I was talking to Flob earlier, and yeah, I fixed a lot of things. I went back to a lot of videos and fixed almost a lot of things that kind of was irking me a bit. So now it's obvious what can be specified. Now I feel like I have an easier chance now to be on recommended, I guess. Damn, I said I was gonna get coffee at the 25th lap and I forgot. I like instantly forgot. Funny enough, you popped up on my front page for once. That's probably a step into the right direction, probably. That's actually really surprising. I would have never thought that, like, after fixing all these things for the past, like, 2.5 weeks, that, like, I would have popped up in somebody's recommended. That's kind of shocking to me. I mean, a little bit. It's kind of shocking. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, I feel like the more I work on it and the more I upload, the more chances of me being seen. I don't know. Maybe it might work. I don't know. Some of my videos are actually being looked at, and I'm finding new and new ways to be able to develop it. So that's really nice. I mean, like I said, I worked really hard to try to see what I can do to improve. I'm always up for improving, and we'll see where that goes from there. Because I'm not even gonna lie, like, to me, I feel like, you know, from the time that I've done it before up until now, I've learned way more, and I know more now. So just see how that transitions. So what are you gonna do for Valentine's Day, Isaac? When are you gonna plan on doing? Unless you're treating it like some other day or some regular day, that is. What in the flying root beer is going on here?
Oh no no no. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I like didn't have to brake or some shit. All right. Fuck outta here. Oh, that's. It's funny because like I'm not gonna lie. I think like I was playing with the Suzuki of Scudo one time when I did my racing marathon, and some guy said I was cheating, and I was like, what? When I did the Rome circuit for the first time, and I he fucking said I was cheating. So I'm at a friend's house at the moment on her PC for a bit. I'm about to watch some shit and then eat and do some other stuff. And that's what's up, man. You about to make like a tree and leave, right? Yo, but like real talk though, what I really want to know is that have you been playing Lost Ark? Cause I'm like level 30 in Lost Ark right now. I have an assassin class. I kind of started out with that. What in the flying? Wait a fucking minute. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold up. Hold
Hey.
on one second. Whose box is that?
Who's?
Yours. That's your box?
I knew he was gonna come in and say
That's your
something.
box? Don't ever in your fucking life make a box like that again. Don't ever. Don't ever make a box like that ever
We
again.
knew you were gonna come in and say something, dude.
You did that to enforce a reaction. Don't ever make a box like that.
I didn't do it to enforce a reaction. It was done as a joke.
Oh, well, fucking, you're a fucking weirdo,
I
Jack.
said I already told Shiz, I was like, watch, Sane's gonna come in and say, no, 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 she's mine. Fuck off.
I feel like killing you. That's what I really want to do. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. That's not even what I want to do. But whatever. I'm going back to the. Could you? Why are you? Why is it that I leave tabs open for you guys, but you don't do the same shit for me? Like, what's going on here?
Yours is open.
You can't tell on YouTube? No, you can't. Never mind. Or whatever. I can't tell. This is my first time in forever doing this shit. Anyways, besides this malarkey, going back. Self perfecto. How are you? Something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go be busy, so take care. All right, man. Take it easy, bro. Self perfecto. How are you? How are you doing today with that user picture of yours? Can't tell. It's really small. Can't really tell. But welcome on in. Appreciate you stopping by. I should have gotten coffee like 5 laps ago. What the hell was I thinking? I literally started continuing because I thought that it would be a really good thing to do, but I guess not. Alright, whatever. I'll do it at the 50th lap. This time around. I obviously did not do it before because I'm an idiot. So, you're gonna let me pass you, right? Alright, whatever. Fair driving mechanics. I am doing alright today. I mean, I feel better knowing, I mean, knowing that, like, you know, I'm figuring out things in terms of YouTube, that is. Like I said, educational purposes. Real talk, educational purposes. That's the point of learning, is you're learning for educational purpose. But like, I'm glad that, like, you know, things are occurring, and then can ask for better. So this guy Jack did a Valentine's Day box that said Shiz is Jack's Valentine for the day. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, does this guy really want me to beat him up? Like, that's like you coming up to my girlfriend and then just holding her hand and then just being like, and then you try to go for like a kiss or some shit like that, man. Like, people just want to get beat up today, man. Like, I think people are just asking for it. People just vividly want to get beat up. I don't get it. Shit, they lucky I'm not a Mortal Kombat character. I probably would have most likely lost my marbles and ripped their freaking guts out. But I can't do that because unfortunately I'm not Shang Tsung or whatever the hell, you know. I'm not some freaking Mortal Kombat character, or else I would have done that a long time ago. Intentionally. So. Yeah, I unless that was really the case, I would have loved to be a Mortal Kombat character. But unfortunately, that's kind of like how I feel towards like people who have tendency of moronic statements or something like that. It's weird. I would never imagine myself as a Mortal Kombat character. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if there was any character I wouldn't want to be in Mortal Kombat, would have had to been Noob Saibot. Just simply because of the fact that like he's a shadow-like character and he throws sludge. Like, what the hell is that? Like, I never understood that for the years that he's actually been around or been as a character. Where it stands, I just feel like that's a moronic thing to do, to have a character that throws sludge balls. Literally sludge balls. I don't get that. I don't really get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't get that. Like, yeah, like I kind of do, but like I just want to understand like what the freak is the purpose of this idiot being in uh, then again, I acknowledge him as a character, so it's fine. But if I had to say it, I would say that Noob Saibot is a boring character. It's boring. You know who's an interesting character and stuff? The person with the 6 arms or the 4 arms. 6, 4? How many arms does this person have? I remember my friend from high school had a crush on that thing. I was like, you're a freaking weirdo. Because apparently he went to Comic Con and he saw that bit. It had like rubber arms and everything, so he had a crush on it. It's kind of weird. Maybe it was for a purpose, I'm not sure. I don't know. What I want them to do in Gran Turismo 7 as well too is, since we did watch that trailer, there was one thing that popped in my brain when I really thought about it. I was like, all right, so they're talking about adding some original manufacturers, right? So I'm thinking, should we and can we receive the Suzuki Pikes Peak Hill Climb Edition, which is the car I'm currently driving? Can we receive that vehicle in that particular game? Because I think it's only fair to have a vehicle like that for the rally courses. And to be honest with you, I understand that like the vehicle was only specifically used for, I guess, your essential, uh, your essential events or whatever the case is, right? But like my thing was, I really wanted them to try to transpire and make it to where they would really just give us the opportunity for the Suzuki Pikes Peak Hill Climb Edition to be used in all types of events, the way it's been used in Gran Turismo 2. Because by the time 3 and 4 came out, the Hill Climb Edition was terrible when it came to these courses. The only way that you could be able to play these courses is if you either change the tires, which doesn't do no good, because the car is too stiff. It only moves actively on dirt, and what I mean by actively, like its durability is better on dirt. It's a rally car. It's an overpowered rally car. So I would have figured that they probably most likely would have done the same thing or have some form of respect for a vehicle like this to be put in Gran Turismo 7 and you could use it in certain events. I mean, that's what makes the games fun. It's kind of what makes the games fun. I mean, why wouldn't you want to make the game fun in a way? It would make more sense. So you challenge more people to actually want to get the car too, especially if you leave it at 2 mil. I mean, 2 million in a Gran Turismo game is nothing. Slight work. You could play the Red Rock Valley course 4 to 5 to 6 different times. Finished it in each race in that variation. You could finish it within like 5-10 minutes each one. Would you be spending like about an hour and a half trying to get like what, 4 million? You save 2 million. Just by doing that, you get prize cars. So that's easy. I think that another thing too that I wanted to really go into as well was I would really be looking forward to, I don't want to butcher the name of this game, but Elden Ring or something like that. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. And why am I hitting that wall? I don't get it. I do not know why I'm hitting that wall. It makes no sense to me. Clearly, no sense to me. Yeah, Elden Ring. Sorry. Elden Ring is a game that I feel like I would want to engage in. I don't know, trying to play it, I guess. I mean, so to speak. I think it would be nice to play that game. It'd be very, very nice. Elden Ring is probably one of the games that I would feel, obligated to wanting to play, considering it has co-op and single player as well too. So hopefully that goes great. I'm also kind of happy too that aside from my retro games, I actually get to play a game called Lost Ark, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm also happy that on the platform that I normally stream on, it actually has a big, big community, and their average per viewership is like literally like 5.6K a day. So they're getting new people to wanting to play the game, and I'm pretty sure there's some Lost Ark partners or whatever the case may be. Not that I would be interested in wanting that, because the way I see it is I would have to dedicate more time, and it's no longer fun. So, but I like Lost Ark, and I think that like it would be a great game to kind of surface around, that type of polarity of, community. So I think Lost Ark is a very interesting game cinematically and gameplay wise as well too. And I think that it would be very nice if we could be able to, if I could be able to grow from it, because I think by the time I reach to like the 60s and whatnot, I'll be starting to play like the harder dungeons, which that's kind of like the point of playing games like that. But the point of playing MMOs is you want to play harder dungeons. You don't want to really play the easy stuff. It's kind of like how it is for every game. Gran Turismo, some people don't know about the cheating AI. I mean, I don't know if anybody's ever played Gran Turismo 1, but the cheating AI definitely did exist. But the difference between the first one and the second one is in the first one, you were able to view the statistics of those vehicles based on the performance of your car, that is. But those AI on that game, they cheated like a motherfucker. But like, I went back to playing that stuff like last weekend, and I sat there thinking to myself, like, why is it that like I literally have to try my best 5 laps to catch up to a car that is 500 horsepower lower than mine. And it's weird. It's just freaking weird. Like it's just weird. Damn, bro, really? You're angry? This is like the third time I overlapped you. Maybe fourth. Get over it. Anyways. I wonder what my life would be like if like I didn't play retro games and I was just somebody who like legitimately, like if I wasn't a man of culture. I'm trying to think of what my life would be like. Like if I played the mainstream games or if I was just some guy. I wonder what my life would be. Wonder if I actually would be at that point to where I'd be stuck in the predicament to play a game that clearly, obviously, doesn't have any content. Then again, there's kind of a lot of games like that, stuck in stagnant and just not really moving anywhere. So I think my car is getting to the point where it's losing some form of stature. Then again, I don't think my life would ever be like that because I don't know. I haven't really been a big fan of like, if I must be completely honest, I haven't really been a big fan of like a lot of the games that came out. Me being surprisingly interested in Elden Ring and Lost Ark is actually a surprise to even myself because I personally do not like playing newer games like that. But Lost Ark happened to be something that I was kind of used to, at least the rhythm of the game. It was kind of something I was already used to, and I felt like Lost Ark was more of something that I actually enjoyed over time. That is, for the past couple of days or so. But I think that when it really comes down to it, uh, I've kind of always been against if the game obviously wasn't for regular price or whatever. I've just been against like games costing like $80. Like you know what you can do with $80? You could do so much that people don't know that you can do with $80. It may not seem like a lot to people who make more than like 100,000 a year or whatever the case is, but $80, it's a lot for from a game standpoint, and I think that that's kind of like something that really needs to be thought about. Because in all the reality, I cannot see that going in any other way. Like I really can't. I just don't agree with that. The way I see it is that console games should have obviously been stuck at like 40 to 60. I mean, even 60 seems pretty yuck, to be honest. I mean, they would make more of a killing if the games were 40, to be honest. $40 below the actual price range. They would, because at least like the games will feel like they're technically the games will feel like they're technically like, you know, more durable or more affordable. Sorry, correction, more affordable, so to speak. Instead of them just being $80 or to have an upgrade to play a game in 60 FPS is just weird to me. Should have had those capabilities in the very beginning. I mean, if people were able to open up original consoles and being able to actually have 60 FPS, then why the hell would somebody want to do that? Makes no sense. I mean, shit, that kind of like tears the point. You know, this is kind of relaxing in a way. It's kind of relaxing just to sit here and like literally play my game with barely anybody talking to me. I don't know. It's most people would have been annoyed by it, but I actually like it. Because usually when somebody starts a conversation with me, I feel like I have to be obligated to answering back. Now, if the question's stupid, then you know, either way, I still wouldn't be replying back. I don't know. I kind of been used to talking to myself over the years. That like I'm accustomed to it at this point. I'm accustomed to talking directly to myself because I constrain my insanity for the most part. Sometimes talking to yourself probably might be a benefit. Who knows? I don't know. I every time I see somebody who like literally is talking to themselves and they're not really like they're not you know, it's not a bad thing. I mean, it just means that you have a lot of things to say on your mind. I talk about the things that I talk about considering that like I'm very interested in a lot of different type of games, and I kind of have a constructive criticism about a lot of the games I used to play. Like there's a lot of games out there that I would wish to be in a very good standing, but the companies don't want it to be in a good standing. So it's problematic. And when you're really trying to look into it, you understand that the criticism of it is more so towards them wanting money, and if they're not reaching a certain budget gap, then surely they really do not want to proceed in making more content for the games like that. I hit this wall because obviously I don't care. Surely I can't drive like this in Gran Turismo 7, so. But it's baffling, so to speak. It's baffling because I'm one of those guys where it's like I used to enjoy playing games like Anthem and all this other stuff. There's a lot of different games like that, similar to that, that have flawless potential. But companies do not want to see these games prevail, of course. And it's weird because if you were born in the 90s or the 80s and you purchased like, I don't know, a packet, a disc, card slot, or whatever the case is, that was the full product. Which was insane because I don't know how we got to the point to where we don't make full products anymore. Like that's just really insane. We like are not in that gap anymore. So and it's baffling to me. I can't slow down enough for this car to like turn because don't worry, we were gonna go to the pit stop anyways. It's fine. And since this race is glitched out, the race will end at the 98th lap, not the 99th one. So it doesn't really matter. Or if the hour exceeds past 2, so to speak. Oh, that's something. Yep.
And this is the 50th lap, which means that I will get coffee and then be right back after this fucking car goes into the pit stop. What the hell am I looking at? What the fuck I was looking at?
Yeah. I have overlapped these cars like 7 to 8, maybe even other times, and I clearly find that baffling. I clearly do.
Okay.
I will be right back in a hot second. Oh, I got 8 people watching. Hi! 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 I'll be right back. Oh my god. Hi! Oh, look at that. That's so cute. See, now everything makes a little bit more sense. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, let's go. Alright, time to finish this fucking race. Alright. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, though. I really do appreciate that. If you are new, make sure that you do sub to the channel. I would really appreciate that. I am actually uploading almost daily. I upload retro content, but mainly, you know, stumbled more towards Gran Turismo since I love Gran Turismo so freaking much. Um, After we complete this one, we will be testing out the Altezza, I think so. LM Edition race car in a couple of GT 500 series races. It's gonna be freaking dope, and we're gonna turn into a flying saucer and fly right into Square Enix's building. I mean that very sarcastically. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. It means a lot. No, 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 break. I'm so sorry. Even though you're an AI car and I don't care about you. Yeah, I'm sure that that's gratifying, of course. I feel bad because even though he's an NPC, I don't want to run into him and stuff. Because that's not how I drive and shit. Like I don't freaking drive that way. And I still keep running into him. Can you just please get out of the way? Thank you. That's all I ask of you. Just get out of the way so I can just not crash into you anymore. I have some form of decency towards people who clearly are NPCs, like Helga. Uh, Not Helga, but like people in general. J Frost. J Frost? J Frost. Vlogs. How are you? How's everything? Welcome. Yeah, I feel bad for running into NPCs. I don't like running into NPCs because I feel like I do it too often, especially off the starting grid. Like if I'm in that predicament to like literally smash into somebody, like I really try to avoid that. That's good to hear. Welcome on in, man. I appreciate you for stopping in. Your name seems awfully familiar for some strange reason. I feel like I know you, but I don't know you at the same time. Do I know you? Your name looks awfully familiar, like you used to watch me on Twitch or something like that. I'm not sure. Unless you came here because you love Gran Turismo, I'm not sure. Somebody's sharing their screen again. I'm awfully confused. That's because I haven't been in your stream for a while. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. But I knew I met you from somewhere. I knew I met you from somewhere. Your name, the first part of your name looks awfully familiar. How you been, man? It's obviously been a long time, right? I mean, surely, you know, it has been a very long time since I've talked to you or seen you. I'm hoping everything is good with you. I'm hoping that, you know, you're having a good Monday, because I know Mondays are boring parts of the week. But, yeah. I love GT2. Just got on PS1. That's good to hear, man. Well, Gran Turismo 2 is one of my favorite Gran Turismo games of all time. So, surely, people who really love Gran Turismo 2 are going to come in here because they love Gran Turismo 2. Or they probably love endurance races. Either or. Um, I, however, get hard-ons when it comes down to playing long races. I mean, long fucking races. So, I love it. It makes me feel very wiggly inside, so to speak. Well, to an extent. I actually, I actually own a copy of Gran Turismo 2 on PS1, which is the 2 disc, if you remember correctly. Um, it's hard for me to get rid of something like that. Currently making a retro gaming setup, just waiting for really. And what retro games do you plan on playing, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, is it just PS1? Because I go through a portion of games actually. I go through a portion of like a lot of retro games and stuff, so it's kind of like PS2, Game Boy Advance, DS, uh, Sega NES, which is kind of baffling enough because I should really set up my Sega NES, GameCube. Um, Trying to think of other retro outlets that I proceeded to. Why are you behind this car? I don't mean to hit you. Get out of the way, dude. Oh my god. I just I just want them to understand that I don't like doing that. Like, geez, is that hard to ask for? Why can't I get the cheating AIs too, where like they move at crazy speeds? I got PS2 that is unfortunately broken. A PS1 and maybe a Sega Mega Drive for a Nintendo 64. And I also want to buy a Windows 95, 98 for some reason. Well, Windows 9. I can see that working. There is a soft mod for Windows 98 to work properly. Probably functions a bit better than Windows 10, depending on where you get it from. Not the actual key itself, but you know what I mean. But I think I can see that working. But look forward to the Nintendo 64 stuff because I don't know. To me, the Nintendo 64 stuff is really kind of amazing. I was recently playing F-Zero a couple of days ago, and I'm not even gonna lie. Uh, it was so nostalgic playing the 64 version. Not that I mean I kind of have something against them not bringing a Switch version, but you know, it happens. I mean I don't really expect anything more from them, but morally I wish that they actually had a Switch version. My parents think I'm weird for collecting old games, but I love them. There's nothing weird about it. I mean, it is your choice to want to collect older games. It is your choice to want to collect those things, and it's only right by you to do those things necessarily. Because I mean, surely, if you want to be able to collect them, then collect them. It's as simple as that. I mean, trust me, I had a retro library. This is a true story, not a kind of true story, but I had a retro library of games, and I had almost all retro consoles, and when the place got torn down, I lost all that shit. So now I just run emulation because it's simpler, and on top of that, I'm not spending no money because really building up your retro library is expensive. It's truly expensive. It's not that's building up your retro library takes a long time to do. It's not simple. You have to invest a lot of money into something like that. There's not a time that goes by where like I don't think to myself where, you know, I would want to play my Sega Saturn or my Sega Genesis and stuff like that. Or even my backlit GBA, you know. And it's you know, it sucks. It really freaking sucks. Because I love those things. I really do. I love them. But I can't help but to think, you know, I feel that that type of stuff is it's you can only grow those things over time. And in my personal opinion, you know, it takes years to collect things like that. Unless you're somebody who's rich, I don't know. Unless you're somebody who's rich that does those things, I don't see the reason why you would want it, you know. Especially you get like paycheck to paycheck, and then you have to worry about those things in the long run. I'm gonna wait until like the 75th lap, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna full send through, and I'm gonna go crazy. Also with emulation, you can upscale to HD. Yeah, that's kind of like the point. The point is, I want to like the only reason why I chose emulation is so I can be able to upscale to HD and 60 FPS, which is what, ironically enough, Gran Turismo is running at. So Gran Turismo is running at 60 frames per second, and it's you know, I like my games running like that, you know, and it will only make sense because I have a 1080, and you know, people be like, yeah, but you can abuse that hardware to play newer games. I'm like, I do that, but my heart is in retro. I don't. But yeah, I had to slow down because I was drinking coffee. Um, but yeah, what the heck is going on? I thought like my freaking I like both retro and modern games, but I think modern games just don't make them how they used to. No, they don't. You know why? Because like the truth is that modern gaming is just is goofy. I'm not gonna lie. Can anyone see me typing? Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Holy crap. 1 second. Oh my God. Hold up. I think I know. Um, hold up. Hold up. I gotta do something real fast because somebody messaged me and they were showcasing since I think I know why he's blocked. What the f Is he blocked on my shit? Hold up. Privacy. Count. Does anybody know how you would unblock somebody from YouTube? I think that's probably why.
I don't know if anybody knows that. Privacy. And I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Permissions, you know, advanced features. What the hell? Okay, I don't think you guys can see him typing. Hold up. Unban Sensi? I don't know how his name is spelled. Oh. Oh, wait. It's not. No, not that. Oh, since he's trying to type and I don't know. I don't get it. Hold up. There's something weird about this. I don't know what it is. All right, let me. I'm so confused. Why is it that like I don't think nobody sees him typing? That's weird. Hold up. Hold on 1 second. Creator Studio, dashboard, community. Oh, okay. So basically, uh, in YouTube Studio, I would go to where it says, and I don't see community. It's weird. Comments. I don't get it. What, like, that is so weird. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is it that he's No, I deleted that Discord a while back, but I'm trying to figure out something because I'm looking at I'm looking at something real fast and I'm trying to understand like how would I go about, you know, it's so weird. Like, where do I really go for community? Okay. Moderators, okay. Okay, boom. Save. Okay. Okay, I think I fixed it. No. My what is it? My fucking Discord, I have a new one and I just privated it because it just was not worth it personally. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can see you now. Yep, we could definitely see what you're doing now. I knew what it was because a long time ago when I don't know, I haven't been on YouTube for a while, but a long time ago I was kind of like just looking at things and but yeah, I was looking at like your comment and I'm like, cause you're like, how could you play GT2 if you suck? And I'm like, how come I didn't see that? I would have clapped back. I would have clapped back and shit, but I guess not. Oh well. Damn, dude. Yeah, I would have definitely clapped back. I would have said something. That's why I was like, wait a minute, how come I can't see his shit though, man? What the fuck? I'm sorry about that. You know what it was? Cause I had you blocked or banned on my YouTube a long time ago when that whole fiasco happened. If I must be completely honest. That was the reason why they couldn't see what you were typing. I highly doubt it was because you were shadow banned. Everybody talks match stuff in the comment sections, dude. And nobody gets banned. That's why I was like, wait a minute, hold on 1 second. Doesn't even make any sense, dude. I can't like I don't remember doing that and then I'm like, oh wait a minute, that was a long time ago. But yeah. So I suck in Gran Turismo too now, huh? And to keep that same energy, villager. No, I'm joking. I ain't doing no best of 10 series and shit. What the hell? I freaking dislike Halo 3, bro. Fuck Halo 3. I got a headache and I don't want a worse headache. No, I got a headache from yesterday because I was tired of us having to carry our teammates and stuff. Now the cops are after me. Nah, man, like I got a headache from yesterday because I feel like the matchmaking system at late hours on a Sunday was just BS, dude. Like, come on, dude. We didn't even get to the start of the week and you want to give that. Yeah, of course I like H3 and stuff like that. I don't have a problem when I'm playing good, that is. You know, like,
Yesterday was rough. That was like the roughest I've had since my time playing with you, dude. Like it was not fun at all, man. Like that, it was not fun. I was pissed. Like I was really pissed. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was really upset. I never been that upset playing MCC ever with you, but I got pissed because our teammates were idiots. You know, like that's I don't like feeling that way. Like I don't like feeling that way. I like getting going in there, putting in some work, get a good couple of games going, and then call it a day. But I couldn't even do that because like we just kept getting like nothing but the best of the best jabronis, dude, and it was just annoying. And I'm sitting here like, when are they gonna like ever not put us on teams with idiots? But then I just had to realize that like this is the matchmaking system that they've been giving us since MCC was stalled out, or pretty much in every FPS game. Always getting some form of bad teammates, somehow, some way. No, I don't blame you, man. I want to move away too. I'm tired of that shit. I'm really tired. I think I can make it a regular thing for Saturdays, yeah. Like, or maybe, yeah. Well, I can make it a regular thing for Saturdays, but like at the end of the day, I personally don't want to play late hours because now I realize the hard way. Playing late hours is atrocious. It is. It's really freaking atrocious. Imagine you playing late on a Sunday and then all of a sudden you got the Harabachi kids coming out of nowhere and they're all dancing around doing backflips and all this other dumb and they're teaming up like these random kids got the best teamwork. Well, I will say it would be better if you actually had all the Halos. Yeah, but I don't have no money. So, and to be honest, even if I was to work and I got my paychecks, I wouldn't pay for any of those things. Yeah, you guys have all the Halos and stuff like that, but when MCC came out, I didn't want to play anything else besides H2 and H3. Like I really didn't. When Halo Reach was there, like I wanted to purchase it, but at the end of the day, I clearly did not want to. I didn't want to spend the money, to be honest. I don't have money to be purchasing stuff like that. And the money that I do get this week, I'm gonna make up for like Valentine's Day. So I would rather continue to. I mean, if somebody was to give me that stuff, like if somebody was to give me like Halo Reach gifted, or I would probably put all three of those things on. Cause at least with Halo Reach, I actually was reasonably okay at the game. I was okay at the game. I wasn't fantastic at it. I was okay, but sometimes I just want to sit back and like on a Saturday and just want to chill and enjoy and play games with, but I can't even do that because like the thing that upsets me the most is when I play games like that and all of a sudden, they always gotta be kids trying in a social playlist and I'm like, you guys are bums. Like, thing bothers me. I get so tired of people doing that. I'm like, yeah, I love sweaty games and stuff like that, and I love when people start to try, but it's irritating having to play somebody who clearly is doing nothing but trying his freaking ass off, and it's annoying. Like, bro, who are you showing off to? You got your mother's sister, your father, your grandma around? They watching? Like me and Flex played this YouTube guy, and this YouTube guy was trying. He was showing out. We went to his stream. He was streaming from his mother and father, and I'm like, what the f is going on here, dude? Nick, have you seen No, I haven't. I haven't really seen it. At least not a long gameplay. I've seen a short gameplay version of it. I wouldn't deny it. It probably does look pretty appealing, which is half of the reason why I'd be picking it up. Cause I had a choice. I was gonna pick up either that or what the heck is it called? I don't even know what it's called. Test drive Solar Crown, but I think if Elden Ring comes out before it, I'm gonna pick that one up. I mean, test drive can wait. I can just watch somebody else play, see how it goes. I feel bad, let's drive. Overlap you so many times. The 23rd of what again? Is this month? Because if it comes out the 23rd of this month, then that's amazing. I mean, maybe I'll probably be able to get it, but it really depends. I hope I seal this job. 24th? But is it this month though? Okay. Yeah, I hope I get this job so that way I could be able to spend a little bit of money to get that, because that would probably be the first game that I purchase. I don't like how that shit is like 3D. I think there's a glitch. You should play Midtown Madness. It's a great, in my opinion, especially online. Midtown Madness. I've played Midtown Madness during a beat 'em up marathon a long time ago. I think it would be a very good game to play, depending, you know, if the only person I can imagine playing that with me would be Rev, because Rev's into beat 'em up games. So, okay. Midtown Madness is a great game, and I mean, it's. I can imagine myself playing Midtown Madness. I mean, if Rev was to agree to do a playthrough with me and we all, like, we got together and we just kind of killed it, that would be nice. But if we do it as a YouTube video upload, we would probably most likely have to have our mics off and just go straight through. Because when I do playthroughs, I make sure that I'm like really prepared, you know, because realistically, I like to add a lot of things into, you know, the occasion when it comes down to doing playthroughs. Like if I know that I'm doing a playthrough, I'll get my coffee ready, a jug of water, or like something to eat like near me, so that way I don't have to worry about like any other necessities and stuff like that. Because doing a playthrough requires you to put your full attention to. And the only full playthrough I actually did was Need for Speed High Stakes. I want to be able to do the same with the other games. My next project is actually going to be in Handler. which is a fantastic game for PS1. So there's a community called the Madness Crew, and they play the game online with a mod. That sounds really nice. I would love to actually play that. This is a Discord group, right? I'm assuming that this is a Discord group. This has to be a Discord group that actually does it. Because if this is a Discord group that actually does it, that's kind of fascinating. I mean, like I said, you know, my next project is going to be Ian Hander. And Ian Hander is an amazing game. And I feel like when I do that playthrough, it's going to be simple enough for me because... Actually, no, that's not true. I did the Fighting Force playthrough. I did Need for Speed High Stakes and then the Fighting Force playthrough. So that's 2 playthroughs I did. I just want to be able to make sure that, you know, I remember that. But the Ian Hander one, that's going to be... I'm pretty sure I can complete that game in an hour flat. Because realistically, like, I played that game in and out. I just never really remembered the name because it was a Japanese name. But I need to take a look at that. I need to take a look and see if, like, it's there, you know? But I think that, you know, after Ian Hander, my other project is literally to finish my big project. I never really talked about this, but my big project is to complete Need for Speed Most Wanted for PC in less than 12 hours. I'm hoping to go for at least 8 because I think the what is it? The cutscenes take about 5 minutes or whatever the case may be. So the cutscenes I know for a fact are gonna take like at least a good 5 minutes for sure. He only has 2 names. The first part of that name is his real name. Shocker. It's not taken too seriously. It's just a fun group. Sometimes they host tournaments. Well, what type of tournaments are we talking about? Yeah, but he chose an original username for a reason, because he didn't want to go with Cincy. He wanted to swag out like I did. To be honest, what people don't seem to know is that I have the username Saiyan for the reason that, well, first things first, I have the Saiyan username simply because of the fact that nobody was smart enough to take that username. And I know 3 guys and 4 guys on Trovo that they have the username same but with underscores and whatnot, and they've been offering me money to have their name changed to that particular name, but I'm never selling it to them. Because you know what? That just goes to show that I've been on the platform for a long time. So I'm not going to sell them a username to where I've been there since the origin of Trovo days. Because then eventually if somebody comes to the channel and they know that I'm a retro content creator, and then when Trovo evolves, they'll know who to look for instead of just a bunch of guys pretending to be me. I made DBZ and nobody paid me for it. Yeah, I get that. That's why they should stop doing Dragon Ball Super. Do me that solid. You don't want to pay me? Well, guess what? You can't host. You can't showcase Dragon Ball Super. Sorry. That's just how it is. You're not feeling to pay me? Fuck you. Just fun tournaments. Really, but they don't do tournaments often. But oh, okay. No, that's understandable. I mean, the whole point of tournaments is tournaments are supposed to be fun. The showcase of tournaments is supposed to be fun. It's not always supposed to be like a figment of being serious. Because even when I hosted my COD mobile tournaments or my Tekken tournaments, I never really had. I mean, I had prize pools, but the whole point was to get experience, to learn. That was kind of like the point. I mean, to be quite honest with you, like if there's one thing that I will say is I do miss doing tournaments. I really do. I do miss doing tournaments simply because of the fact that one of the last tournaments I ever wanted to do was a Gran Turismo tournament that was supposed to be showcased on the online version of Gran Turismo 3. But I had canceled it because not many people had PCs and not many people actually really wanted to play Gran Turismo 3, which was not a shocker to me because, well, you know, for you to say Gran Turismo 3 is a bad game, it's like turning around and saying Fighting Force is the worst beat 'em up game that's ever came to PlayStation. It's just, it's a myth. It's a lie. It's the biggest cap I've ever heard. So, that's what people told me. People told me they said that Gran Turismo 3 was the worst of all Gran Turismo games when that was actually one of, not, I'm not gonna say one of the only, but it was a successful Gran Turismo game. So I don't believe that shit. If you didn't play Gran Turismo 3, you didn't have a childhood. Simple as that. I don't mean to be that guy, but if you didn't play Gran Turismo 3, you didn't have a fucking childhood. Because Gran Turismo 3 was a fantastic game. It was a fantastic game. It still is. It aged like fine wine, that game. So I highly doubt that that game is trash. That game is very good. That game is very good. Gran Turismo 4 even. Gran Turismo 4 even, you know? Damn, you too close. Like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like people got like their preference or whatever. Like, I feel like people got like their preference in Gran Turismo games that they honestly enjoy. But I just feel like there are certain Gran Turismo games that are played in which they are fantastic games. You know, they're fantastic games or whatever the case may be. But like, I just feel like there's people out there that really do not truly prize certain Gran Turismo games to that extent. And they just think that like I don't know, like the people form an opinion about the weirdest things. And it's just it's baffling. 19 more laps. I'm pretty sure when it gets past the 2 hour mark, it will be done. Done. I also believe that like, you know, I said this before and I'll say it again. I think like a lot of the Gran Turismo games that I've played in my life, like yeah, they've had their flaws and whatnot, but like that's what truly made those games fantastic. The Gran Turismo games, in a sense, had like things about it to make it fascinating. And I think that like when you strip those things away, it kind of, if you make a game too perfect, it's not, I don't know, like to me it's just it's not authentic. It isn't. It is like you ruined the authenticity of the game. Like because the game is supposed to have flaws. That's the purpose of why even the greatest of games were, you know, goats, greatest of all time, you know. Some people say that Gran Turismo 2 didn't do as successful. Simply because like it was not successful in the States or whatever the case may be. So wasn't sold well. But in all the reality, as the years went by, people started to really appreciate Gran Turismo 2. So it's not like, you know, it's not like Gran Turismo 2 was ever a bad game. It's just at the time people probably never really tried to, I don't know, enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy it. I love Gran Turismo 2. I even love the first one, even though they have cheating ass AI. They had a bunch of Fugazi AI that was like cheating and shit. I mean, the timestamp with those games and stuff like that, they were exponentially amazing based on flaws and benefits. The ups and downs is kind of what made those games special in the first place. I mean, talking about Gran Turismo, I don't really try to leave out other racing games like your Toka, like your WRC, like your Sega Rally. I mean, obviously, I'm somebody who actually enjoys Sega Rally. Like, I really, really enjoy a Sega Rally. But, you know, I'm not counting those games out. It's just I spend most of my time playing Gran Turismo. I've played Gran Turismo games for like literally 20 plus years. So it's impossible for me to like sit there and be like, oh, well, you know, these games are not fantastic or whatever the case may be. Games are good. There's nothing wrong with them, but we just live in a society to where like people want too much out of games. Yeah, you can have expectations in your opinion or whatever, but it's too much to ask for. Like the whole point of making games like really fantastic as the years go by is to make sure that like there's a game out there that is a full product, but there are going to be certain things that you don't like about it. It's just what it is. I hope everybody's having a good Monday though, aside from me ranting about the glory days and retro gaming and stuff like that. I do appreciate the people that came by, at least. It's kind of surprising because I would have never thought that I would have probably be interested in streaming on YouTube, but these do help out the watch hours. I mean, to be a partner channel, that would be really nice. Or a YouTube partner.
mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I believe I'll make it there. And what is it? Just me really streaming on YouTube to fucking acquire like an average or something. I don't know. I'll probably figure out something out. Can it just reach the second hour so they can reward me with my car, please? So I don't even feel like or they probably had me do it at the 98 lap or some shit. I can't believe I have to slow down that much because the brakes on the car do not want to do what they're supposed to do. I've passed that Lister storm like at least like 4 to 5, maybe even 6 different times. That's kind of shocking. I've passed that car so many times. I don't know. What the hell? I thought I charged my headset. Oh, oh it's dying. I can't even put it on the charger because if I did, then probably stretch things out. Um, Oh, no, no. Oh shit, that's why my Bluetooth stuff was on. Oh, oh man, wow, that's crazy. Almost, well, literally almost done with this shit. Oh, welcome back, man. I'll probably give you the link to my Discord, and if you really want that stuff, I'll just have you send a friend request to my username or whatever on Discord, so I can send you something that can. Oh shit, I'm not even paying attention. Jeez, dude. Yeah, I'll probably type it in after I'm done with this race, so that way I can, because I'm almost done. It's probably not gonna let me do the 90th, the 99th lap. It's probably gonna get to 2 hours before I can even complete that. For some reason I can never get this race to 99 laps. It will get to like at least 2 hours, and then the race will be over. To be honest, I can stop it. Like I can stop my car right here, because I've tested this theory out. I could stop my car right here, have it wait for like at least until the timer reaches 2 hours, and then just cross the finish line and the race will be completed. It's really weird how I mean, but it is a 2 hours roam circuit. But I ain't gonna do it like that. I might as well just continue driving. But I did that one time before to test things out. I was like, damn, I overlapped these junkies like 6 times. There's really no point for me to do that. I wish somebody in here that knows my Discord tag and my name. Actually, I could just tell you it. If you typed in like in the search bar Saiyan and then the hashtag 4668, you will be able to find me. I'm pretty sure you would. Literally the only person with a 4668 type of ordeal. Welcome back, man. Yeah, so like my Discord hashtag is 4668, but my name is Saiyan on there. No spaces, no nothing. It's just that. Yeah, this race is gonna end by the next lap. Yeah, Saiyan, and then you have to put the hashtag there. So the way the squad streaming works is you basically you basically stream as a squad, right? And then what happens in this particular time period is whatever mana and elixirs received from both ends increases the level. And the higher the level goes, the more spell rockets and the more elixirs will be given to each party. So that's why you guys, if you have elixir or you have mana, dump that into the stream, help Jack and Shiz out to get to where, you know, to level 1 at least, because the higher the levels go, the more spell rocket and or the more spell rockets and gifted subs that they get. Make sense? Pretty sure it does. Now I can go back to being deafened.
Well, hey, quick question, Nick. Is if you look at their stream, right? Is Nick's? I mean, not Nick. Jack's streams fuzzy for you?
No, I can see it perfectly
Okay.
fine, but that's because I got a better PC than you. But whatever.
Well, that's also true. Okay, now you
Uh,
can go.
okay. I don't mean to be a dick, but it's the truth. Sorry. Told you. All right, let's see what we got. You, let's see what we got. Damn. I completed that shit. Ain't that fucking crazy? I completed that shit. I cannot believe it. Well, I could believe it because I'm the man, so surely.
Well,
Ghost, Shadow, leave a tab open for me, please. Thank you.
what are you streaming on, Nick?
YouTube, please.
I got you. Let me pull it up.
Shadow, listen.
Infinity. What's
Yeah,
up?
running a full circle.
Leave a tab open, please.
What's up,
YouTube.
Let me
unique?
pull up. Let me pull up your YouTube on my computer.
Okay. All right. So, let's see what we got. Oh my fucking! We didn't even get the Atelza. We got this fucking. We got this fucking car. Oh my god, bro. Hi, Ghost.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Biggest waste of fucking time ever, dude. Biggest waste of fucking time, dude. Dead ass. I don't even like this car. I don't even like this car. I don't like it. I was hoping I was gonna get the Atelza. I thought I was gonna get the Atelza, but I guess not. Fuck, man. Let me see something. Let me see something. Yo, that's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. Let me see. That car is so fucking ugly, bro. That car is so fucking ugly, dude. Hold up. Let me see if I can fix this. Fuck that car. That car is ugly as shit. Hold up. Let me see something. Okay, the Wedge Celica. Hmm. Weird. This is weird. I don't have the Dude, if that was my only car, I could make it with that car though. Oh my god. So on this one, I actually have a chance to get the Atelza. But I think, yo, now that I think about it, I have to do it with the Toyota one because I just thought about it. Like, if I do it with the Suzuki Escudo, it's gonna give me that car because if I do it with a rally car, it's gonna give me a rally car. But if I do it with the Toyota, it's gonna give me the Tesla because it's a 50% chance. So because it's a 50% chance, I have a good chance of like getting that car. So I would have to be in the Toyota GT1. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. I wanted to play through it so that way, you know, there was a slight chance of, but luckily enough for Mr. Padinky, lucky enough, I actually have two profiles because I love the game so much. I have two profiles that I could just go through and everything will be fine, you know? So, you know, we can still squeeze a bit of content, but that's I had to make sure because I was like, wait a fucking minute. I'm sure I have this shit. I don't know why the fuck is it that I gotta go and start over and stuff like that. Why should I do that? So I'm pretty sure that this is gonna help out. This is definitely gonna help out. So damn, dude, I was gonna be pissed. I was gonna be fucking pissed, bro. Jeez. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That shit would have got me irritated, bro. Cause I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I hope I have another save, bro. Cause I think I accidentally saved that shit. I think I did. I accidentally saved that shit, and I wasn't supposed to save it. But like, luckily enough for me, like I actually did. Like I have two profiles. Cause the only reason why I have two profiles is because I want to make sure. Like I deadass want to make sure if like I can be able to like how can I put this? Because I have to think about this morally, but like I had to make sure that I had like two profiles and shit because in case I made a mistake doing a certain endurance race, because I think that the drops are always different. The drops are always different for each event. So like um yeah, so it's quite crazy. It's quite crazy.
I like sat there for a second and I was like, wait a freaking second, dude. Like, damn, dude, that shit, like, that ass, like, almost had me pissed, bro. Like, shit almost had me fucking pissed. I, like, legit almost lost my shit because of that. Yeah, because right here it says you get a 50% chance at the Atelza for winning it at the Rome Circuit 2 hour. So what I would do is I'll probably play the race tomorrow and just like kind of just go crazy. I kind of just go crazy because at this point in time, like I can't be asked to fucking do that shit again. That's 2 extra hours just going down the fucking toilet. So, and then there's other cars of that nature that are you know, need to be earned to an extent. But yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Dude, I almost lost my shit. Like I literally almost lost my shit. I clearly like I looked at it and I was like, wait the fuck a minute, bro. Like how the fuck is it that like I'm going through this shit and I can't even fucking, you know. But I realized that like you have to like clearly like like you clearly have to like something, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. I have to think about what I'm doing. Yeah, but that right there was just like eagerly fucking annoying, man. Eagerly. Like I legit like sat there and just wanted to punch somebody in the face. Just really just wanted to dog and punch somebody in the face, man. But I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I'm pretty happy that like people have came by today and have showed endless amount of support. Because I think that we have streamed for literally over 2 hours and 56 minutes, which is good. Um, I kind of wanted to do this as a test run, anyways. Um, but I just want to say that, to all of you guys, thank you. Flav, Rico, Beef, everybody that stopped by. I think I'll probably do it a little bit earlier tomorrow and stuff like that, just so I can be able to get those watch hours in. But at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna get off. I'll do the Rome 2 hour circuit tomorrow, and then what I'll do is that I'll basically what I'll do is I'll do the Rome 2 hour circuit tomorrow, and then after that, like I'll probably play with the vehicle for a little while or whatever the case is. So like, we'll see where that goes. But um, I got J Frost's friend request, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just leave out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and thanks for sticking in. Peace out.